Hello, folks. It is your conductor on this wild ride, Demetrius Villa. Welcome aboard to the American Rail Club. Big news, big update. The Invest in America Act, also known as H.R. 3684, also known was 1,934 pages, and now I'm 2,702 pages. The critical infrastructure bill that's really needed to come in has now moved forward to be voted on. Or at least they voted on to now vote on it. I'm not kidding. That's not a typo. That's not a misnomer of any sort. They voted to vote on the bill. So we'll see what the Senate does. So that's new. We're just keeping you up to date on that. This is breaking news this Saturday morning, a couple hours before the stream that we will have tonight. So we will talk more about that tonight. So yes, after several weeks of debate and fighting about it, they went ahead and produced the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package that was worked upon between the White House, Joe Biden, and several key Republicans and Democrats within the United States Senate, which would include about $550 billion in new federal investment in America's roads and bridges, and about $100 billion in America's rail transportation service, including about $60 billion for Amtrak. Now, a lot of us, including myself, have criticized that this bill doesn't do nearly enough that it needs to do for Amtrak or for rail or transit, period. It is $1 trillion, and we have gone over that $1 trillion is not nearly enough for the $5 trillion backlog that we just needed just to fix up our infrastructure. Not to modernize it, that's just to fix it up into working order according to the American Society of Civil Engineers. Of course, our United States infrastructure has been rated a D for most of the last 20 years. So yes, the final vote on the infrastructure bill will be coming up, and let's see. Hopefully, this is breaking just about a couple minutes, an hour ago. So yes, by a vote of 67 to 27. Now we're not quite sure if that means that they will vote yes, 67 for the bill and 27 no for the bill. All those 27 were Republicans. 67 of them, I believe, were 12 other Republicans, or 18 Republicans joining all the Democrats. There we are, 18 Republicans. So my math was not correct there, but there we are. So we're going to go ahead and see where this goes, and maybe by tonight, maybe we'll have a Senate bill that will be passed. Here's the issue, though. The issue will be that what will happen in the House of Representatives, because there's a larger bill, a $2.2 trillion bill that's expected to come up butt heads with this bill, and that's a much larger bill in the sense of what it entails. And again, these bills are already ridiculous in themselves. I mean, you have 1,934 pages of the original H.R. 3684, and it's been amended to 2,702 pages. Again, a lot of this really, when you go down to Title 2, where it talks about rail, a lot of it is talking about more Amtrak reforms, which is basically revamping out what Amtrak is supposed to do. Some changes in there, making it that Amtrak is not supposed to be now as profit-driven as it was originally entailed to be. In retrospect, Amtrak was really written out to fail. It was made to fail back in 1971 during the Rail Passenger Act, passed over by the Nixon administration. And yeah, we know Joe Biden here has been basically a senator since the Nixon administration, but at least we're getting something. I mean, is this what we've come to now, that we're glad for the crumbs we're getting? I don't know, guys. So let's see. We'll talk about it. If you want to comment about it, leave a comment below. If you want to say more about it, well, join us tonight. We should have a link over here to join us on the live stream tonight. So we'll look a little bit more on here. If there's something here that you find yourself, we'll also put links to these monster bills in the description below, so you can go ahead and see if there's anything that we should talk about. Oh, looks like they're doing something over here in the Senate. Alright, if anything breaking comes up, we'll just go live real quick and just see what's going on. So, we'll let you know. See you on on board. Oh, looks like they are doing something. Well, sorry to stop it right here, guys, but we are going to have to stop it right here. So, take care.